I have just been so frustrated with GIS today, and it's like literally been taking forever to like load
I've started.
things. So
The stream has started.
Eating soup.
welcome to my humble bedroom. I have a lot of things.
Yes. I've never noticed that dream catcher you have on the wall. It's very pretty.
Oh yeah, I got that when we went to Shenandoah, or as I like to say, Shenandoah.
Yes.
Of course you like to say that.
Ugh. Don't mind me. Just last minute preparations, as per usual.
Yes, yes.
It's been a long day. A long day of fighting with ArcGIS.
Uh-huh. And what exactly is that?
It's a mapping application.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. It's just been taking forever to load stuff, so that's why I'm late today.
Sienna is watching us, y'all.
Specific.
Oh, so anyway.
Sienna, welcome to my ASMR eating session.
Because I don't understand Twitch at all, Sienna is here, but we have 0 viewers. So she's a mystery, but
maybe
Sienna's watching from the astral plane.
Maybe. It's a mystery. Anyway, so here we are. Okay. So, Sienna is not with us because Sienna is not part of the Lonely Hearts Club with the 3 of us. Good for her. Very happy for her. But, you know, the rest of us are going to watch some psychological horror. Or just cute anime girls. Could go either way, right? Right? Who knows?
I feel like we have enough psychological horror from this whole past year.
True, true. Regardless, essentially, all of us, I assume, have heard of Doki Doki Literature Club, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And, like, I live on the internet, so I know about it, but, like, I've managed to avoid major spoilers pretty well, so, I don't totally know everything. I don't know all the things that happen. We've posted a content warning based off of a Google search. So all of that apparently happens. What about you two? What is your experience with it?
I had heard the name, but literally knew 0 about it.
Okay.
I know it from a Tumblr post that was joking about Ted Cruz being an avid Doki Doki Literature Club player.
Oh, okay.
So that's my experience.
None of what you just said surprises me.
No, it really doesn't. But
Tumblr is a fantastical world.
It is. I mean, yeah. Yeah, my knowledge of it mostly comes from Tumblr and cosplayers. It's like, I know which character everyone always cosplays. But I'm not going to tell you guys, because I probably have the most knowledge of it then. Most
I mean,
likely.
I literally don't even know any
Yeah, exactly. So, like, I have the most knowledge of this game. I am also the one in control, so let's get started.
Where are you sharing this screen?
I am not sharing this screen. I am just having fun on my own. Hold on. Let me share the screen.
Rebecca doesn't want anyone else to participate.
No, you guys just have to listen to me and, you know, get the ambiance from what I say and all that. Okay, I'm just gonna read it in the chat. Darvinger just said, "My heart's not lonely. It has my other organs to keep it company." So, you know,
Darwin, I love
fair.
you.
That's a great way to think about it.
All right, let's play this. Once again,
2/3 of us are currently eating dinner.
Also. Oh yeah, you know some of us plan ahead.
This is gonna be a weekly thing. Just me
Shannon eating is pretty much just. I think that's just going to be.
This is my dinner time. I can't eat too early because then I get hungry again later at night. But then when I eat too close to bedtime, then I have really weird dreams.
Mm-hmm.
I think I had a dream the other night that I was like in the middle of a war.
Oh, good.
I like to avoid that if I can.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, once again, content warning of what we found via Google, which hopefully gives a pretty thorough idea of what you might run into if anybody has any problem with any of that. And once again, individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. So, just fair warning. Yeah. I mean, considering all of us are suffering from one or both anxiety of those things, but it's fine. It's totally fine. Anyway, we agree. We are at least 13 years of age and are consenting.
Those are some intense content warnings to only have to be 13 to play.
True.
This is making me nervous. Every content warning that pops up just makes me more and more nervous.
Hold on. Can I make this larger? I can. Hold on, I'm going to make it larger on my screen, so it's going to adjust a little bit for a second while I'm doing that. I did it. Oh no. What happened? There we go. Okay, new game. Oh, what do we want our name to be, guys?
We're playing as a dude, right?
I don't know. I honestly have no idea.
Alright, we need a unisex name then.
Can I get...
What about Udon? In honor of
Udon?
I'm kidding.
No,
I'm kidding.
Okay. How about, what's a unisex name? Anybody in the chat have an idea?
What about Frog?
Frog!
A non-binary name.
Sienna said Udon.
Okay, our name...
Udon, yeah?
Our name is Udon.
Oh my god, we're actually doing Udon.
Dear God.
It makes me so happy.
Hold on, I need to adjust the sound settings. It's really loud in my ears. So can people hear it? Is a good question for the.
I can't hear the volume through Skype at least.
You can't hear it. That's even weirder. But
I also can't hear it.
Okay, well. Hold on one second. Let me just fix that.
Oh my god, back to work.
You guys riff for a second while I figure out how to share sound.
I'm gonna hide my video for a sec, because I'm a mess.
Oh my god,
right,
girl.
So that just leaves me, I guess.
You talk for a second.
I just finished the best book that will probably appeal to no one here, but it is like a... What's the word? Like royalty, like if you watch Bridgerton, but less like pomp and frill and none of that weird stuff that like I know the main character does to the dude. And there's some magic and 2 gay princesses. So
Love it.
It's called Of Fire and Stars. And I am recommending this book to anyone that will listen. So that is my book recommendation of the stream. And I'm sure at some point Rebecca will give you 25 new anime recommendations.
It's true. I am watching 2 new shows.
Should we add a
2 new shows from 2 weeks ago when you listed at least 11 shows that you were watching?
Well, to be fair, I did almost finish one of them, so, you know. But
should we add a books channel to the Discord where we can talk about book recommendations?
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Recommendations that I will never read, you know.
I'm still rereading Harry Potter, and then when I'm done with that, I'm finally gonna start Percy Jackson. It's gonna be lit.
I have all the book recommendations for women loving women books, not so much other genre of books. But if that's the kind of stuff you're looking for, I got you. My entire TikTok For You page is book talk right now. So it's literally just constant reviews of every kind of book that exists. And like, this book based on your zodiac sign. This book based on your favorite character from blah, blah, blah. Only 25. I need more than that. Rebecca's gonna create a master Excel sheet of all the anime she watches for you and give them like a detailed rating system.
I really could, because I use my anime list, and that has like a list of all the anime. So, wait, what is only? I don't remember what you said that had the number 25 in it.
Darvinder said only 25. I need more than that.
Yeah, but 25 what? I don't.
Your anime.
Oh,
your anime.
Oh my list of anime. I checked, so I use my anime list, which means I can record every anime I've watched, and I checked recently, and I know I'm at 180 or something like that.
Oh, crap.
Yeah. And that's not including the fact that I'm rewatching One Piece like a insane person.
Honestly, I was thinking about rewatching Sailor Moon, because like that was like my first anime.
Okay.
You know what I want to watch?
I'm dumb. I found it.
Cardcaptor Sakura?
Yeah, why haven't you watched that yet? I'm so surprised. Now can you hear it?
I don't know. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can.
I know that you got... And now to fix the sound on Skype, on OBS, through Twitch. So, just give me 1 second.
I'm gonna disappear for a sec, and then I will be, like, back.
Settings.
So, Cardcaptor Sakura, I discovered that as a kid, I had the Clow cards from that show. I don't know how I ended up with them, since I didn't watch the show.
Okay.
But I was obsessed with them and thought I was, like, a witch. And recently discovered that's where they came from, so I feel like I owe it to the show to watch it.
I agree. You should watch it. I mean, I've never watched it, but I know Christine likes it.
I feel like it's probably on brand.
Yeah. I mean, Sakura is on brand for you. Can someone in the chat tell me if you can now hear the music from the game? I just checked and I've watched 311?
Holy
okay,
crap.
fine. I mean, you know, if I added in... What's your episode count, okay?
Alright, Sienna says she can hear us. I am blown away by that number. Holy crap.
I'm gonna check we're gonna compare episode counts, dude, because, you know, once again, I watch a lot of... Well, then again, you said you watched One Piece, so... I might lose this one. To be fair, I did only start in college, so you might have... I don't know when you started watching anime, so you might have a few years on me.
Could you lower this music volume a bit?
Yes, ma'am.
Impossible to hear you. I mean, I can hear you, but it's not. You know what I'm
yes,
saying? Anyway.
Better.
Words,
okay,
yes.
Let's get to the game now. Okay, no.
We need 1 day a week where Rebecca just reviews.
Yeah,
anime.
I should just do an anime review hour every time.
Anime review hour?
I'd be great at it, I think. Mostly they'd be very vague descriptions of things, though, that are laced with a lot of complaints. That's how
Here's what we'll do. You'll show me a screen capture from it. I will tell you what I think it's about.
Yes, that would be so good. We should do YouTube videos of that. Okay, anyway.
I'm sure 3 people out there would love it.
I think there's definitely a market for it. Okay. Here we are. Everybody can hear things. Time to actually play this game. So we've got... Hey!
Wait, are we reading each of the different characters?
Oh wait, is this... So this isn't in quotes, which implies that it is actually me. So should I be the person reading it? Do I have to be a guy? Am I a guy? Did we decide I'm a guy? I'm Udon.
Yeah, you can be Udon.
Okay, I'll be Udon, so... I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Of course, childhood friend. Gotta have that. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Wow, how rude.
That sounds like me.
What? What? Yeah. Yeah.
Like Rebecca and Shannon.
Wait, because I never oversleep. I wake up at least sometimes, in the last 2 months since I started working at 9 a.m., so I set my alarm for 8 a.m. I wake up at 7:59. I have never woken up past 7:59. I have never heard my alarm go off since college. Like, I've not heard my alarm. What kind of weird anxiety is that I can physically wake up before my alarm, no matter what time the alarm is set for. If the alarm is set for 6 a.m., I will wake up at 5:55.
It's really deep-seated anxiety, I'll tell you that.
Okay. Anyway, but if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Well, okay. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
Ooh, I'll be Sayori. Okay. Ha! Ha! I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided... Wait,
that's me. Why? Oh, maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. That's you.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Udon.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
With us.
Fine.
That's silly.
But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our... I'm just gonna read this part in my actual voice. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Udon. Have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? No. I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
Hey, that's not true.
You look so concerned.
You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about.
Yo, why is he so rude?
Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I mean, same.
Relatable.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know.
Aw, she cares about us.
And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET. What?
A NEET means... Oh, frick, what does it stand for? But it basically means a person who has no life, stays at home, no job, no... Oh my gosh, what does it stand for? As many anime as I've seen, I should know what it stands for.
I bet you, Darvinger knows.
No! Don't take this crown away from me. It might stand for something in Japanese, so that would explain why I don't know what it stands for, but... It's like... Never... It's like they never no
feels entertaining.
No. Anyway, finish the sentence. I'm googling what the word neat means because I know what it means, what it stands for.
I'm gonna look it up.
Not
I
in education, employment, or training. So basically, doing nothing with their life.
Okay. Not in education, employment, or training. Yeah. Okay.
Y'all don't watch enough anime, see? You would know what it meant. Maybe not what it stood for, but what it meant if you watch as much anime as I do.
I'm gonna start getting caught up in Attack on Titan.
There's no neats in that, but okay.
I mean, they're too busy getting killed by titans to be a neat,
True.
So...
Okay.
But I die at the thought of you becoming a neat in a few years because you're not used to the real world. My voice keeps getting scratchy. You trust me, right?
Shannon?
It's
glitching out for me too.
Yeah.
I
mean, I could try to make that sound, but how was that?
Good.
Dew on the grass, coming in clutch.
Hey, Dew on the grass is the answer.
Thank you. Wait, so is it why?
Here, I'm gonna snap you so you can see what it looks like, but yeah, literally the whole bottom half of the screen is just like pixelated.
And like rainbow.
Okay.
It's suspicious.
Doki Doki Literature Club says gay rights.
Wait, what? Where are you? What?
No.
Oh, rainbow. Okay, I see.
Where do you see that? Oh my god.
Okay, is it still glitching out?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna reshare. I'm gonna share it without sound this time, because I don't think you need the sound. But if sound becomes necessary, I'm gonna regret that choice.
I don't think it's showing up glitchy on the stream, though.
Well, yeah, because it's not a share on the stream.
Oh, right.
Oh, I can read that on the screen. I mean, it'll be like
it would be delayed. Don't do
delayed,
that.
But
very delayed.
Don't make me keep worrying about you.
All right. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Oh my god.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
They need to move this conversation along.
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yeah. Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head.
Dew on the Grass says sound is important.
Sound is important.
Try taking it out of full screen and putting it back.
It's not in full screen. I like it.
Oh.
Yeah, so, I mean, I'm gonna try and shrink it. Hold on. I have an idea. I'm gonna save. So let's just save.
The protagonist of this is giving me, like, strong Holden Caulfield vibes, and I don't like
it. Don't put Holden
Holden
Caulfield
is
vibes.
a little bitch.
Okay, so I'm...
Holden Caulfield or, oh my god.
Start sharing. Okay.
You know what I'm trying to say.
No, I don't.
No, I don't.
Him as an actual actor or the characters he plays?
Who's an actor? What?
Wait, what? Wait. I'm talking about the book.
She's talking about Catcher in the Rye.
I am thinking of something so different that it's pathetic that my brain went there. Hold on.
Well, now you have to tell us.
I need a minute to figure out what I'm actually thinking of.
Oh no. Hold on.
There's an actor I'm thinking of, and I don't know what the fuck his name is.
What just happened?
Stream visual is frozen.
I'm aware.
Okay.
I'm...
One of these
BRB with
days,
the game.
Yeah,
I'm
no
restarting
glitches.
the game. Because it froze on me. But 1 second. Put that over there. Okay. And then it should get back.
What the heck
There we go.
thinking of?
And then load game, Skype, share screen, stop share, Doki, share, done. Oh wait, I forgot to share the sound. Ugh. Share, Doki, sound, start share.
That was a deep cut, Shannon.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Oh, the Holden Caulfield thing.
Holden Caulfield?
Okay.
I don't like Catcher in the Rye.
Oh,
that was my least
I
favorite book
hate
I read.
the book Catcher on the Rye.
I've never
it's-
read it, clearly.
Ugh, I just... You know, I don't like literature with... You know, I would be terrible part of literature club. But, like, I like reading.
Book that,
No, I never do it,
praised
but-
by the person that killed John Lennon. Like, apparently that was the book he had in his pocket
That
and
tracks.
was, like, worshiping.
That tracks.
And I grew up as a Beatles fan because my dad loves the Beatles. So I'm like, I automatically don't like this book. I'm sure
Yeah.
that the author did
I
not
didn't
intend
even...
for
I
that
don't
book to be
have
used
any
that way,
relation... I mean, I love the Beatles. I hate this book. This is just a new reason for me to hate the book. Anyway.
I mean, correlation does not equal causation, but I wonder what a graph would look like. People
I figured out
that
what I was thinking
love the
of.
Beatles and hate Catcher in the Rye.
I thought that you said, this is embarrassing because you said Holden Caulfield, but my brain immediately just heard what it wanted to hear. And I heard Hayden Christensen. Who played Anakin
Isn't that
Skywalker.
the guy from 50 Shades of Grey?
No!
No. Who is that?
That's like Jamie Dornan or something like that.
I don't know, man.
He plays Anakin Skywalker in Star Wars.
I'm so stupid.
So
It's
both
been a day.
Wow. Y'all.
We're a mess.
Yeah. Anyway,
Janet says,
so
"Shame, it's a book for psychopaths." I'm glad to know I'm not a psychopath.
I mean, yeah.
I'm just a fucking idiot.
I'm just
Alright.
an idiot.
Alright, continue.
This
We're never gonna get through this
Yeah.
game. There's 3 people with ADD playing. This is
Oh,
a
good
bad
point.
idea.
Good point. Yeah, of course it'd be the 3 of us.
Sienna's our regulator. The irony hits different in your 40s. Interesting.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna push it off till reading it until then.
Or just don't.
'Cause
I
I
mean,
suck
just
at it.
honestly don't.
fair.
We'll
still
see.
be
I'll
around
see what
when I'm 40?
happens when I
Probably
turn 40.
All right, go Rebecca.
Okay. So the school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Well, that was quick. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation.
Wow, mood.
To go home? Like what?
I need motivation to get
Clubs.
out of my car.
No, a motivation for clubs.
Ah, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. Can you imagine? He's just sitting there in the room and he just goes, clubs, to himself. Like, that was a quote.
He
Clubs.
sounds a little bit like you're right, like a Catcher in the Rye reader.
Yeah. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. I feel you, dude.
That's the only choice. Hello?
Sayori?
Sayori?
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Sayori must have...
Oh,
no,
yeah.
that's me. Sayori must have come
Oh, wait.
into the classroom while I was spacing out.
And just appeared in front of us
Yes.
and we didn't notice.
I looked around and realized that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know...
Know what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
I'm almost
is it the Doki Doki Literature Club?
I was about to say, I wonder what her club is.
Sayori?
Yeah?
Aw, she's so excited.
There is no way I'm going to your club.
Oh.
Fucking rude.
Mimi.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that,
It is the Doki Doki Literature Club.
not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. That's
a good reason.
Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. I feel you, dude. Like, honestly, minus the Holden Caulfield vibes, which I hate, I feel this guy, okay? Doesn't like literature,
God,
likes
I hate
anime.
him.
Like, that's all that matters, right? Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well,
It's a good question. Why does she like us?
I kind of told the club what?
What?
I kind of told the club yesterday that I would bring in a new member.
Sounds like us trying to recruit people to join Quidditch.
And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
I
Don't
like
make
that
promises
laugh.
you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go.
Is there any other reason to join a club other than getting free food?
I mean, fair. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I mean, come on, I feel that too. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here.
I'm gonna put this on auto. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room.
Oh,
new one.
alright. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. I'm not doing one of these weird anime voices.
Why
Sorry, guys.
not?
I am not an anime girl.
Oh, come on!
I think you should be the president since, like, literature is, like, your thing.
No, the president needs a weird
Why isn't
voice.
it going?
Oh.
I feel it. I feel it.
Sayori always says nice things about you. I can't tell this girl's vibe. Her purple hair makes her look like a bad bitch.
Oh, we've got another girl. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Girl, you don't even know.
Ah,
No.
Udon. What a nice surprise.
That's
Welcome to the club.
all words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls!
Oh, God.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry.
Natsuki.
No.
No?
Natsuki.
How? Wait,
You know,
say it
like
again.
Sasuke.
Natsuki.
Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
I read that as smallest.
Look, you're the smartest.
Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
That's still you, Shannon.
That's right. It's great to see you again, Udon. I need to write down my character names so I don't forget.
Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. At least he's aware.
True.
So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Udon. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica.
I wonder who he'll sit next to.
Oh, is this the first time we get to choose? I'll get the cupcakes.
I'm having a hard time seeing how this gets, like, violent.
I mean, I think that's the idea. Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Oh, I didn't get to choose. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Oh, wow!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats.
Aww.
The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know.
The laugh.
I hate the
Just hurry and take one.
I'm uncomfortable.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious!
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. It's Shannon, it's perfect!
It's literally me. Literally me as I'm like getting ready, eating dinner, right as we start the stream.
I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. See, I'm a clean eater.
Right.
Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
I'm imagining her doing like the Debbie Ryan, like the...
No, stop it. You stop that right now. No.
I don't actually know what you're referring to. I don't know pop culture.
You don't need to. It's fine.
Okay. We'll tell you later.
Horrid.
Okay. Why do I know the name Debbie Ryan, though? What's she from?
She's an actress.
I know she's an actress, but what from?
But she's in a bunch of Disney movies.
Oh,
and
right!
She's in the Insatiable.
Okay.
But in every movie, she goes like this.
Oh, okay.
Makes the weirdest faces.
Gotcha.
And it's just so awkward.
Wait.
Yeah.
What? Why are you thanking
It's like
me?
a more animated version of Kristen Stewart, because Kristen Stewart is also very awkward. Well, old Kristen Stewart.
Kristen Stewart was only supposed to be awkward because her character was awkward in Twilight. Like, that was the idea, right?
True.
I'm pretty sure that was just a character thing.
I mean, yes, because
I love that the entire Twilight cast hates the fact that they were in Twilight. I just find it so hilarious.
True.
Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything?
Oh, she's a tsundere!
I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe! But not for you, you, dummy! Baka!
Oh,
what is happening?
It's happening already. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray.
This is me.
You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
It does. It really
does.
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Wait, is it Yuri or Yori?
Probably Yori. I mean, that's close. They're close enough to being the same thing. I'm sorry, I don't really know Japanese pronunciation that well.
Remember when I tried to learn Japanese?
I do.
I still want to learn Japanese.
Someday.
It's on my...
I know the word for, balloon and straw hat.
I wonder how.
Really helpful words to know.
I know.
I know fool, obviously. Baka!
I know a lot of random
Nani?
useless things. Anyway, Kate.
Oh, it's me. Sorry. That's not...
Insulted, Yori looks away.
I mean... Oh, sorry, it's loading. I meant that,
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events.
True.
I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it it's loading. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader.
I feel like Lit Club would be more popular.
Yeah.
Lit Club is lit.
Oh, Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
Hold on, it's glitching. Oh, you could put it that way.
Her vibe is sketching me.
Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new.
Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature.
Yeah, maybe they're reading Catcher in the Rye, and that's the problem.
Yes. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile.
Are we still talking about clubs?
But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah!
Kate.
We'll do our best.
You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Udon, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. I feel you, dude. I feel him. I'm sure it's for a different reason than why I don't. Okay, no, it's the exact same reason why I don't read manga.
So you are him.
I am this guy. I am Holden Caulfield, which is the thing I never want to be.
I am Sayori.
I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Maybe she's into manga too. She could be my perfect girl.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Same, girl, same.
I feel ya.
Wow,
we picked so well.
Perfect characters.
And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. Yeah, you really did pick the right one.
Wow. We were cast perfectly.
She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
Relatable.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. True! I love a good mystery. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? I'm scared of what's coming.
I'm getting concerned.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Oh, good. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I feel you, dude. Sometimes I am a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected Yuri. For someone as gentle as you?
Well, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. True. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Yo, what the fuck's wrong with me?
I hate horror.
Oh, why's that?
Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
Okay, if she's cute and tsundere, I feel like I'm using the wrong voice for her. I feel like I should go... This reference will only make sense for the two of you, but Carlena's voice? Okay.
I know nothing about the stereotypes. So.
Well, it's, just up here is where I'm gonna go with it now. What?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's definitely much more
accurate. What gives you that idea? Yeah, that's much better.
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud!
Uh-oh.
And give that back!
Fine.
No!
Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I was expecting
I was too.
I'm so glad they
Watch
didn't go
too
there.
many animes, exactly. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Ah, not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. True.
Mm-hmm.
The truest form of writing is writing to oneself.
Wow.
How deep.
I wish I did that.
You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. What is... I did not sign up for any of this bullshit. I didn't need to be, guilted and read to fucking shit over my writing here.
Damn. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Yuri's stories are probably, fucking fucked up.
Aw, I want to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Okay. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other.
Oh, how nice.
That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! I hope my roommates are not, hearing this.
Oh, I hope
they absolutely are.
How do I explain myself? Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Udon?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
I don't know how to read.
Eh? What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. Indecisive, once again, it's me. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. Also me! All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Of course, I would never be able to reject 4 people at once, so that's not me.
Yeah, true. But
I'm sorry. I thought...
Udon.
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Do you see how they all went...
Yeah!
That's their eyes lighting up.
Yes! I'm so happy!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
I mean, he basically did. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Udon, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
There. Yeah. Is he gonna start? I wonder if just being part of the club is gonna make him start going. That's horrifying. Can I really?
I find something funny. I'm just gonna go.
Fake shit becomes real shit. You start doing that as a joke, you're gonna start doing it for real.
Do you remember in undergrad when we would do that weird laugh, the trying to laugh without smiling thing, and it was just like thing? We had like it was you, it was Kate and me, and I think our other roommate Sarah would just stare at each other and laugh without smiling, and it was the worst thing. Anyway, moving on.
I remember one time I started saying, like, I can't remember, I said like a word, and it was either like lit or like something along those lines, but I started saying it like ironically, and then I actually started
I started saying YOLO ironically.
I mean, I started, you know how I use...
Thank God I never
I never started using YOLO, but I say yo all the time. You know, like I end things with yo, and that was absolutely ironic. Like
fake shit becomes real shit, man. Don't do it.
Alright, I'm trying to figure out like each character type. So obviously Natsuki is tsundere.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know which one yandere is yet. I think Yuri might be Dandere.
I think it's isn't it Dure? Like yandere.
Yandere? Yeah. Oh.
But yeah.
Yandere.
So yeah. I mean,
Yandere.
I know the answer to at least I know which one. That's the thing I do know is which one's the yandere, but I'm not gonna say. But
what's the name of the one who's like super super clumsy?
Okay, so the other dures are kudere and dandere. Those are the other types of dures. I don't know if we have all of those.
Dure.
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to be a dure for like clumsy, and that's definitely Sayori.
Probably, and I don't remember what dandere means, but I know that kudere is the one that's like the shy one, so that's Yori, I assume.
Oh, dandere says silent and...
Oh
no, kudere is the one who seems cold, blunt, and cynical and emotionless, but they actually do care.
So that's...
And then dandere is shy, but they're talkative when they talk about something.
Oh, then that's Yori, I guess. She seems more dandere so far.
I can't remember the one for like the clumsy ones though, and I can't find it on here. But I know that there is like a dere for like super clumsy ones.
Oh, Sienna says that she was part of that laughing thing too, I think. Alright, the stream is clearly behind again. I'm sorry, my upload speed. I tried to get that fixed. I was on the phone with Comcast for way too long this week, trying to get my upload speed to not be crap, and we still are here, so... Oh well. Okay, anyway.
Oh my god, I just read something that I can't repeat, but
Oh god.
it was talking about the different dures. So it's like tsundere, yandere, dandere, and then it goes thugdere.
Thug?
And then it says senpai, a bitch ass.
Okay.
Senpai, a bitch ass.
Okay.
That's why I stole his wallet or something like that.
Good lord.
It says other words that I can't.
Anyway.
Repeat, but
I already feel the
It's
anxiety
really
welling up
thrilling.
inside me. I'm anxious! Let's move on. Such anxiety. Me again. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat at Yori and as Yori and Natsuki clean up their food.
hey, Udon, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Monica! Yay!
When do we get to make a decision?
I don't know. Maybe there are no decisions in this game. Maybe it's all just watching
Rebecca,
it. I don't know.
That snap is so funny.
How would there be no decisions? Then it's not a game. Then
It's a-
we're just
well,
watching an interactive
It's
anime.
called a visual novel because it's a novel and it's visual.
Wait, so we don't
I
get to
don't
make any
know. I've
decisions?
never played a visual novel before.
You can't play it if you don't pick anything.
With
You
with
watch.
that, the two
Very
of us
sad.
depart the club room and make our way home.
Wait, Sienna's played it, right?
Sienna's watched streamers play it.
Sienna, is there a point where you get to, like, choose what to do?
The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yori, and of course, Monica. Will I really
Of
be
course.
happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. All right. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Why is he being so dramatic? I would join a club for 4 hot girls.
It's time to
Are
write a
you
poem.
kidding me?
Hey, we're doing something. We're writing a poem.
Oh, shoot!
Oh!
There you go. You happy? We got our answer.
Yay!
Alright, we have to pick who we like the most.
Club member who likes. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem. Okay. How do I... Which one's gonna like the word fickle?
Wait,
I don't like
please.
that.
Ambient, pleasure, puppy, fickle, clouds, empty, email, marriage, after image. Fun.
I don't even know
After
what...
image?
I mean, okay, puppies are cute, and Natsuki is
So
supposed
that
to like
would be
cute
Natsuki.
things. So I think if we go Natsuki, it's puppy. If you want to go, I feel like I got nothing
like
on
everyone
anything
would be
else.
Yuri.
None of the other ones give me
Let's-
anything.
Let's pick first who we want.
Right.
Who are we pursuing?
Good point. Good point. I'm gonna let you guys decide that since I know things that you don't.
Wait,
I mean,
why is there only the 3 in the bottom left?
I don't know.
There are decisions, Hannah says. Now that we have hit a decision.
I think there's some
I-
words that we can rule out. We can
I
start
am a
with
fan
backwards.
of friends to lovers.
True.
but,
Me too. That is my favorite trope.
I do like Natsuki's hair and Yuri's vibe.
Yeah.
What do you think, Shannon?
I mean,
I don't know. I like Monica a lot, but she's too
Ugh.
obvious.
I don't like her. She bothers me.
well, I guess
hmm.
I'm a fan of friends to lovers. But
Alright,
I
let's go
generally
priority.
find tsunderes to be annoying, but then again, I am playing the tsundere, so I'm partial to her. But let's go friends to lovers. So, Sayori.
Okay.
But this still doesn't
Okay,
help me.
so-
Fun? She seems fun, right? That's what she likes? I feel like fun is the
Yeah,
word.
Yeah, I think fun.
And I don't know,
But some
no
of those
thoughts,
words,
head
I'm
empty?
just like, would be really weird. Like, I would never write a poem with, like, the word email in it.
Yes. So, what, like...
Alright, fun?
Okay, fun. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. We have to pick
Any of
20,
these.
20 words. Okay. So, frightening.
Frightening would be
Yeah,
great.
frightening would be Yori.
Ribbon?
Disaster, secretive heart.
Pure?
Marshmallow. She likes food.
Oh yeah, marshmallow.
Okay.
My other thing, I was gonna say shiny.
Unstable.
Ooh, can we do ocean?
Can we ocean? I don't feel like that's why ocean.
You know, but I like.
But, but we're not trying to. We're not trying to have you fall for us.
Flower.
Well, I didn't even know there were mods.
Yes, incongruent,
Huh.
unstable.
Sorry, someone in the chat just said they've played this game with so many mods they've forgotten the original story. I didn't know there were mods, so that's interesting. I wonder what the mods do. Anyway,
We'll have to
we'll find out later. Anyway, incongruent, breathe, flower, spinning, warm. I feel like warm is what I'm.
All right, warm. So warm.
Okay, anime,
Depression.
depression, hopeless, together,
Summer?
summer
Hair.
maybe. Memories.
Oh, maybe
memories
together,
together.
because,
Oh,
like-
together, because she likes to be together with him. Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay.
Poof.
This is
quite a
That's a
poem.
poem.
Yeah.
Aura.
Fireflies jump.
Bouncy.
Jump. She jumped with him.
She does jump.
Bouncy.
Bouncy. I feel bouncy or silly.
I like
Hop. Why
bouncy.
are these all hop, jump, bouncy?
Flying?
Bouncy. Yeah.
You
Okay.
would not
Sweet
believe your
or lollipop?
lies. If
No.
10,000 fireflies.
Clumsy? Is she clumsy?
She
feel like she
she
probably
seemed like
is.
she would be the type that would be clumsy, but I don't think it was ever shown that she was clumsy.
Damn, I kind of want to make like the depressing one
Right?
now. Broken.
Yeah.
That would have been.
I mean, that
funny
probably would have
and
gotten
total.
us somewhere. I don't know where, but
It would have gotten us.
so
in
I'm
his
thinking
pants.
lollipop,
Yeah, true.
lollipop or sweet.
Oh, good one.
Lollipop.
Ooh, imagination.
Parfait. That's also food. You gotta
Ooh.
go for the food with this chick, right?
All right, go.
Okay.
Let's just go on instinct
Kiss?
because there's still
Like Hershey's
Ooh,
Kiss.
Vertigo.
Vertigo.
Oh god, not that.
Infinite
I had
kiss,
enough of that.
swimsuit.
kiss or love.
Valentine, because it's Valentine's
Oh,
Day.
Yeah, that's fair.
Good one.
Okay. Childhood. It's gotta be childhood, right? But strawberry
Yeah,
is also there.
Childhood.
Childhood. Okay.
Yeah.
Friends.
Friends.
Childhood friends together. Okay.
Perfect.
Sparkled
Unending.
bunny. Vanilla.
Defeat.
That's a food thing. Vivacious
Sure.
nightgown. Okay. Okay.
Inferno.
Ro-
Inferno misery.
Misery.
Sensation.
Mouse. Sensation. Feather. None of these. I don't like any of them.
Sticky.
What?
Sticky.
Romance.
Yeah, that seems fine. Yeah. Okay. Suicide. No.
Oh
Amazing.
my god.
Atone.
Pain.
Lucky. Heart.
Jesus.
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Heaven sent.
Heaven sent. Chocolate.
Misfortune. So chocolate. Yeah, let's go with chocolate.
Yeah.
Chocolate.
Question, horror, smile,
Disarray.
milk,
Disarray. That
Sunny.
just makes me think of one
Joy.
of those Ruby songs.
wrath,
They have that word in one of them.
extraordinary. So milk is a food, but I
Joy?
don't think that's. I was thinking joy or sunny.
Okay.
I was gonna say skirt, but they all wear skirts.
Yeah, let's go with joy.
So
I like joy. Yeah.
agonizing.
Awesome.
What is
socks.
effulgent? What does that mean?
What? Effulgent? I don't know. Google it.
Does she sing?
We haven't heard her sing. I don't think.
Passion.
Vibrant, wonderful,
Vibrant.
melancholy. It's got awesome.
Effulgent
vibrant.
means shining brightly or radiant.
Oh, pick
Yeah,
that
that's
one.
nice. Okay.
Cool. I was gonna say pick it just because we didn't.
Yeah, right. Twirl.
dear.
Excitement. She's always
Nature.
excited. So, how about excitement?
Yeah.
Okay. Sugar. That's food. It's gotta be boop.
Sugar dance. Boop 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 boop. Totally not saying that because of Renora
Yeah.
from Ruby, but
I'm gonna go with sugar.
Oh.
It's food,
Sugar.
right?
Ba-da-ba-ba.
I know,
It'd be
but
funny
boop.
if we remembered it wrong and she didn't like
Yeah,
it.
right. This is actually a different person. Nibble. That's also
It's actually
food
a
related,
different
right? I'm just, if we're really going hard for this chick, nibble.
Ew, that makes me.
I don't like the sentence I just said, but still.
What about sunset
I mean,
or daydream?
those are.
She daydreams.
Does she?
I don't know. I feel like she's the type that would.
I like daydream.
Okay.
Nibble just makes me feel weird.
But it's food.
I know,
Okay,
but
fine. Hurt, lust, climate.
Doki.
Doki
Doki
Doki. You gotta
Doki.
go with Doki
I
Doki.
think we
Or,
gotta
but
play-
candy.
Yeah, Doki Doki. Sienna says get off the food vibe.
Sienna, why? Are we doing this wrong? I don't understand.
Oh, there's candy.
So get off. So
What?
Doki Doki then.
Sure.
Oh, Doki Doki then.
Entropy.
We should have. Maybe we should have gone with a weird word.
Anxiety. Kawaii.
Oh, God.
Kawaii.
Hawaii.
Headphones.
The old head.
Fear.
Oh, headphones, because we're wearing headphones.
Okay. Now we're just
I don't
getting
know, what
away
does
from
she
actually
like?
trying to get this one person.
Kawaii. Do kawaii.
Okay. Well, I feel like Kawaii is
Or giggle.
giggle. She.
Or entropy. I like
Entropy to entropy.
Chaos. So entropy is all about chaos, and she seems a little chaotic. I don't know, guys. I don't like making choices. This is our last one.
Entropy.
Happiness.
Let's ask the chat. Which one should we choose?
By the time they hear us, it's
I
gonna be
know.
like 3 minutes from
Eh, I'm picking giggle.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't know. I wonder if we can just get a
Hi.
game
Oh,
over if
hi
our
again,
poem
Luna.
is that bad.
Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Oh, that's a red flag.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
thanks for keeping your promise, Udon. Weird. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Because we're going to kill you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack.
I also would hardly call 20-word poems literature.
Well,
Yeah.
there had to have been words around the 20 words for it to make sense, right?
I hope not.
Yeah, it was just those 20 words. Childhood friend, giggle, vanilla, chocolate.
Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
What?
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Savage.
Whoa.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Mangaka.
Manga is literature!
It is,
Tell her,
thank
Rebecca.
you! Man, I should have been going for this girl.
I know, right?
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plopped back into her seat. Defeated? That wasn't
We may have
defeated.
accidentally gone for her, to be honest.
I don't know. Sienna seems to be telling us that we did something wrong, so... Oh well.
Don't worry, guys. Udon always gives it his best as long as he's having fun.
Is that a fact? It doesn't sound true about us.
He helps me with busy work without me even asking.
Also sounds not like us.
Like cooking, cleaning my room. Damn, Sayori, you gotta pick up your slack.
Why is he cleaning her room and cook? He doesn't have parents?
Because she's slacking
Not
off.
anymore.
Where's her family?
Slacker.
How dependable.
Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. Distracting from what?
They live together? I'm confused.
No, she's his next door neighbor. What are you distracted from? What are you doing to Sayori? And you almost set your house on fire once. I thought that was because of the messy room. It's because of the cooking. I'm there. Okay.
Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
Oh.
Ooh.
I'm not sure if it's her that's the ordinary or Monica. How come? You and Udon can become good friends too.
Man.
Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you some. Wait, I totally just spasmed. Yuri even brought you something today, you know.
Well, wait, Sayori.
Me?
Did I bring? Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
What is it?
What is it?
Never mind.
Aww.
Awkward. Sayori, you made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. Oh, what do I do? Relatable.
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation.
Oh, choices?
Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Oh dear.
Aw.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
What if she whips out a knife and just stabs you? Alright. Well, here. What's gonna be?
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
Is it a manga?
No, she doesn't. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you want
Is
to.
that what they're calling it these days?
Like, would you like to discuss it?
How is this girl accidentally being so cute?
Aw, she's
She
cute.
even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much.
We should have gone for Yuri.
Yeah.
I mean, we
can
still
go
might
for
be.
Yuri.
Who knows what we went for? We might be going for
True,
weird food
we
porn
really
at this point, and
fucked
I'm concerned. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. I hope it's a book about, murder.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slump down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature-related by myself like this?
I don't know, maybe read the book that Yuri
I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. Hey, you got it.
There's some thinking.
But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. Me, every day, dude. I could probably fall asleep right now. Yup, I feel you. It's that 3 o'clock wanting to fall asleep thing. Or whatever time Japanese high school ends, I don't know. I could close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica.
We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. Huh? What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event.
Rude. Not true.
So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What?
What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this.
Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick?
It worked on us.
Well, what kind? Well, I guess we could... Yakisoba! Cupcakes!
You know, they never make cupcakes in anime.
Good thinking.
I mean, they make cupcakes, but not for, like, festival. Yeah, it's always yakisoba.
It's always yakisoba. I like cupcakes, but they're not, like, my favorite thing.
I think they're cute aesthetically, but muffins are better. Muffins are, like, superior cupcakes because they're, like, deceptively good for you, but...
Muffins are breakfast cupcakes.
Exactly, they're breakfast cupcakes. I can pretend they're good for me. It's, it's perfect.
I can pretend they're good for me.
Muffins are breakfast cupcakes, and bagels are breakfast donuts.
But donuts are for breakfast.
What?
Donuts are for breakfast.
Donuts are for breakfast.
Why are you...
Excuse me, Shannon.
When do you eat donuts?
When one eats donuts.
I don't eat donuts for breakfast.
I mean,
you
don't have to,
it's not
but they are considered a breakfast.
But that's why they sell them at every breakfast and coffee shop.
Yeah.
Oh, right, because you dip your donut in your coffee. True.
It's a savory donut.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like...
Anyway.
Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Wow, I love how you're just, like, volunteering her. You're right!
I wonder she's annoyed all the time.
Natsuki makes the best cupcakes! That works out perfectly! Okay, what if we actually ended up going, like, Natsuki because we picked all the food stuff?
Oh, good point. I'd be cool with that.
Maybe
that's what Sienna was saying, not that something creepy food-related was going to happen.
Oh, that we're picking the wrong person. Yeah. Gotcha.
Maybe, fingers crossed, that's what it meant.
That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy! Okay, Sayori. Cupcakes it is, then! I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself.
Oh boy.
I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her.
Oh.
Alright, Udon.
Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes.
Oh god, she's very close.
Wah! I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair!
You better be careful, you might actually fall out of your chair.
It is possible.
Sorry! Wait! Actually, I'm not sorry at all! Oh. It's your fault for sleeping like that! This isn't the napping club!
Damn, savage.
Sayori laying down the law.
Does our school have a napping club? I feel you, dude. I feel you. If only.
You're staying up late again, aren't you?
I mean, who doesn't? I say when I go to bed.
Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know.
I was in like 10 clubs and still found time for anime.
You'll need to get used to it.
Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder.
There's like nobody else in the classroom.
I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. Monica's in the classroom.
It's true though.
Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. Seems like he looks out for her, though, considering he's cleaning her room.
True.
I feel like that could lead to a very toxic relationship.
Yeah, there's definitely...
Though. It's what I do best.
Also, at the beginning, it seemed like he hated her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then he wrote a poem about her, and his feelings changed.
True.
That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. Ah. Yeah. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day. Just most of them.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
It's a secret!
I knew it.
Come on! At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. What?
So why are they having this conversation right now?
Sayori glances around at herself. Oh, like around, like looks at herself.
How was it written all over me? Oh my god.
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here.
Ah!
I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out.
Romantic!
Man, you really need a brush for this.
My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that, but I will fall for you. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here.
Oh no, Sayori, get it together.
I try to wipe off the stain with my finger.
But nobody would ever notice that.
Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you.
Alright, Udon, let's chill.
I can't tell if they're being cute or like cringy.
They're being the childhood friend trope, I think.
Yeah.
True.
Udon.
Fortunately, I really don't care about that.
Hey, you meanie.
And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up.
Okay.
Oh
Udon.
god, is he gonna button up her blazer?
Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Sir.
Oh god. That's super mean.
But you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Oh! Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Who starts from the bottom when you're buttoning something?
Started from the bottom, now we here.
Yeah, no, this is uncomfortable.
Oh god.
Oh, hello.
Ah!
Oh!
I'm so bothered.
This is so funny.
What is?
Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things.
It is weird, Sayori.
I am
You're correct.
uncomfortable.
You look at her great little feet.
Yeah, I think it's time to change it to somebody else.
I mean... For the record, Sienna says that she's never seen this before, so we might have done it right.
True.
So...
Oh dear.
Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid.
It is weird. You
It
should
is
feel weird
weird.
about it, Udon.
Maybe they're just that close that it's fine and normal.
Okay, though.
I don't think so. He definitely gave her a lot of shit when we first met her.
Well, we chose the childhood friend route. This is what the childhood friend route looks like. You guys don't watch enough anime to know that this is what the childhood friend route looks like.
I've watched a lot of She-Ra, and let me tell you.
Okay, She-Ra is very
like
different.
I mean, it's not anime,
I've
but
seen
it's
a lot of childhood lovers.
the trope.
Not as many as I have.
It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this.
I'm not. I'm so not happy we're like this.
Aren't you?
I guess.
Hey, be careful.
Are his hands just chilling on her breast?
The button might
I
come
don't think
off.
this.
Oh my god.
Why is this one so hard to close?
Oh my god.
I struggle to fully close the button near her chest.
Jesus
Where is this
Christ.
going? Does this thing even fit you properly? What did we do, guys?
Sienna, I think you and Rob need to have a talk with your child.
For anyone who is not going to understand the context of what Shannon just said, Udon was a joke about Sienna's future child. That's where the name came from. We're not going to get into why that's the name, but anyway, moving on. Yeah, you can't skip the Shannon.
I literally just said, It did when I bought it.
Sigh. He even
Struggles
says
with
sigh
high
out
school.
loud like I do. I mean... If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore.
This whole scenario.
What are you
is
smiling
making me
about?
So incredibly uncomfortable. It means my boobs got bigger again.
Don't say that out loud!
I'm so uncomfortable with the energy that we've created in the studio today.
Anyway,
Shannon, you're gonna start laughing like that, guaranteed.
you look much better now, so... Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that?
But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all.
Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. She went through
She
so
should've
much
done one
work
of
and was
those,
there for,
flexes.
forever.
So we were just all up in her chest for no reason now.
It's fine.
I hate this.
This was not the psychological horror I anticipated.
Well,
Same. Like, when do we get to, like, the actual crazy stuff happening? It's so much better.
Maybe if we pursue Sayori, it won't happen.
Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. She does seem less crazy than everyone else, maybe? Maybe we picked the right.
So, if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that? Oh, she's saying because... Anyway. And why are you saying that like it's a good thing?
Maybe she's gay.
No, I think because of him. Because of Udon. But that works too. That works too. I like that better.
I don't think Udon deserves her.
Because I'm actually a lesbian.
You're right, Sayori. If you had a boyfriend, he would not be okay with Udon touching up on your chest. Maybe it's fine.
If
You
I
should
had
let
a
him do it in the
boyfriend,
first
then
place.
he wouldn't even let you do things like this.
Sayori, get a grip.
Oh my god. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway.
I don't like this.
I hate this. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Y'all, have you... I mean...
You were the one that went to button up her blazer.
Well, yeah. Well, okay, so, like, listen. Wait, Shannon, have you watched Toradora?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, that's the kind of relationship that they kind of have. And have you watched,
Yeah, but
what's
Taiga is a tsundere, though.
Well, yeah, but the point is, it's just like, it's a guy who does all of this stuff for the girl, to a point where it's like, you would find it creepy if it wasn't for who she is. And I'm just gonna read it that way, where like...
It bothers me that he was such a jerk to her at
Well,
the beginning.
yeah, but then we decided he was into her. We made that choice.
Yeah.
Clearly, he's not that much of a jerk since he takes care of her and stuff. He's a tsundere. He's a male tsundere.
Let's swiftly move on.
Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
You were the one taking a nap.
Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Sienna says, yes, Toradora.
Fine. I've seen that one, yes, Sienna.
Sorry.
It's a deal. Like, I'm not vouching for this dude. I'm just, as we're getting through this and the fact that I am him right now, I have to vouch for him. If I wasn't the one playing him, I probably would be less for him.
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves.
It's cute! They take care of each other! They're just that comfortable with each other! What? It's fine!
Didn't Twitch ban that word?
Simp?
Yeah, I heard something about them trying to ban people from saying that.
Oh yeah. I think I did hear that one.
Actually, what simp means is squirrels in my pants.
What?
If you have seen Phineas and Ferb.
What?
There's squirrels in my pants.
Okay, I know.
S to the I to the M to the P.
Oh.
S-I-M-P. Squirrels in my pants.
I do remember that vaguely. Interesting. Anyway. Yeah, I guess so, huh?
So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning.
You're doing it again, Sayori.
Aw, but I was joking that time.
Oh,
sorry,
dear.
I'm getting really
Man,
sick of
it's
doing the
impossible to tell with you sometimes.
Yeah, Darwin knows what I'm talking about. S-I-M-P. Squirrels in pants. Okay, everyone.
Monica suddenly calls out.
Why don't we share the poems we wrote now?
Gotta get our snaps ready.
Right.
Udon, I can't wait to read yours.
Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration, since I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait!
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself.
I want to hear Yuri's poem.
Same.
Who should I show my poem to first?
Ooh.
So do we want to change directions? Or do we...
I don't think it'll help, because we already picked our words.
I mean, true.
I guess show it to Sayori first.
Okay.
Wait, do we get to see everybody's poems?
I don't know. That's what I'm...
Because I really want to know Yuri's poem.
Yeah, so, I mean, we could see if we can turn direction, since clearly y'all are not into the Sayori Udon, this Sidon.
That whole
Alright,
seems so uncomfortable.
Alright, let's do Yuri
Okay.
first. I kind of want to know... It's gonna be funny if she doesn't read us a poem.
Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. Are you gonna speak the ...
It just showed up on my screen, alright?
Okay.
Yep, that's Kate.
Yuri stares at the poem. A minute
Good, 'cause I
passes
needed
more
a
than
break
enough
from
time
talking.
for her to finish reading.
Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. I've done that before.
I think we should go Yuri.
Oh, but yeah, I want to do all of them.
Me too.
I want to see Natsuki's too.
What happens if you like bounce between all
I
of
don't
them?
know. You start a
murder
harem.
Good. We want it to be interesting.
True.
Bring out the murder.
It's fine. Don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Didn't you already write the damn poem?
No, she's reading his poem.
Oh, hold on. Oh. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it.
Wow.
Fucked up. Get him, Yuri.
So it's that bad.
I mean, it's just a poem about food.
Yeah, probably
No.
it's probably like you'd only get a good reaction if it's from, from Sayori, since it's for her, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry.
Oh, poor
Yuri
Yuri.
buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people.
Udon. Udon.
It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits. Oh, I can't see. Hold on. That are usually typical of new writers.
For the record, I am aware that I am frozen. I am attempting to fix it. That's why there's
okay.
lag between me clicking on things. Anyway.
And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate.
Like using the
Damn,
word
I did not know this is what I was signing up
or
for.
whatever that word was we used.
In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. You tell him.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert.
Aw.
This really is me.
Yeah.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Like, you can't just throw random words down and expect it to make sense.
Fair.
Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. I want to read your poem, Yuri.
Me too.
It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. Let us learn from you. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though. Well, never mind.
They all have the hots.
I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Oh, yes, please.
Oh,
yes!
Please do. Oh, wait, why did I just read hers?
I just gave her a voice.
Please do.
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Can't wait.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Can we just... Sorry. 1 hot second I need to figure out so that I can be on screen. So I'm taking us to the hold screen.
You're really making me wait.
I know. I'm putting you in suspense for 2 seconds while I fix the Skype. Give me a second.
The audacity.
See, I'm glad we're doing this as a stream because I don't think I'd have the patience to be able to play this by myself. Shoot, no, oh god, I just clicked on the completely wrong thing. Clicked on my GIS file. Ugh.
She took us all away. She took it all away.
Well, what do you mean I took it all? Oh, well, yeah, I put us on the hold screen, so...
Yeah.
Oh god, this is
my video is just not... It's just given up on me. My camera has completely given up on me.
How is that?
I don't know, because everything sucks. Probably because of my stupid upload speed, you know, how it's so issuey.
Oh, music's back. Oh.
Hold on, I'm trying something weird. Give me a second.
Can they hear us or are we
They
fully
can
on hold?
hear us, but they can't see us. So you guys can have a chat while I'm fixing this.
So how's everyone's Valentine's Day? I love that Sienna isn't on because she's doing Valentine's Day with her boyfriend, yet is still watching.
I mean, how else would you plan Valentine's Day?
How else do you spend your Valentine's Day, if not watching a digital novel or whatever this is called?
Yeah.
I spent hours agonizing over my GIS file, and I'm going to spend hours more agonizing over my GIS file when we're done with the stream. So it's a fun time.
I watched a riveting PowerPoint on child abuse, so that was fun.
Oh, God.
Well, we're about to watch a riveting visual novel on I don't know what. But child abuse is one of the content warnings, so...
Well, maybe I'll be better able to detect if a child is being abused.
Mm-hmm.
I had to go through training. It's good training to have, though.
Oh, yeah.
Good to be aware of the warning signs.
Did that work? Okay.
Especially
so,
as a teacher.
Can you see me now?
I can see you.
Okay, good.
We're still
I know that. I'm asking you guys.
Okay.
So I can put us back. Okay. Putting us back now. There we go. So I am now using, for everybody out there, fun fact, I am currently using my, I have a document camera that I use for tutoring. And that is the camera I am using right now.
Nice.
So it is a document camera that is standing up like real high, and that's why like the camera is at a weird angle, and it's lovely. Anyway, so that's where I'm at right now. I don't know why my camera decided to just destroy itself mid-stream, but that's how technology and I get along, as we all know.
For real. Truly.
One of these days we'll have a session where we don't have any tech issues.
Today is not that day. Anyway, so...
Let me read this poem.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Yes!
Okay. Ghost under the light.
Ooh.
The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
I flicker back.
Oh!
I like that.
Girl, get it.
I like
I
that.
flicker back. Interesting.
Love it.
Click outside.
But like, okay, but this is an actual poem that whoever made this game, like, they had to make. Like, it's a bomb-ass poem. Like, damn.
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
I know nothing about poetry, but
I love the light flickers. I flicker back.
It sounds
too.
like you're threatening it. Like, I can do that
I love
too. Just watch me.
watch me flicker back.
I got it more as like they're communicating with each other.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's start a poetry club.
I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting.
Oh, girl,
What?
Good.
I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Well, I just don't
I
read
am
script
dumb.
very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Also me. That's a relief.
Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. You're giving her a
short one
complex,
for
Udon.
Udon.
Aww.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you liked it. Or you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild.
Oh,
She's got some fucked up thoughts.
I can't wait to see them.
Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yori?
What? Oh dear.
Ghosts?
The title was Ghost Under the Light or something.
What if she's a medium?
Hoo hoo.
Oh,
What?
she's
How do
totally
you
a
say
medium.
that?
It's a hoo hoo.
She's actually an owl.
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Udon, you uncultured fuck. It's a metaphor.
You put
Really?
the thing that kills you in between your teeth without giving the power to kill you.
No.
Really?
Oh, what? Where did it go?
I must have totally missed the point.
Hello? Oh. That was weird.
Hello?
Sorry.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. Savage. But Udon can't read.
Yuri has a lot of like trauma to unpack, and I want to unpack all this trauma.
But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost.
Are you the Are we the ghost? Is Udon the ghost?
The ghost is like the fleeting meaning of life and
Mhm.
lack of permanence, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon to be left with nothing.
No.
That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way.
Learn how to infer, Udon.
I hadn't even
okay.
thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Based on the words we chose, not likely.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Oh, okay, so we do get to pick other people.
All right.
Oh, cool.
So, Sayori.
I guess
Let's
that's
just-
yeah.
Yeah.
More ...
Huh? Oh my goodness! This is so good, Udon! Okay. But I like that she likes food, and we did name the main character after food.
We did.
It was meant to be, y'all.
I just can't get over that scene. It was too uncomfortable. I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer!
Sayori,
She lying to
you
us.
must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Ah!
That was different than a heh. Jeez.
It was.
Yori's opinion was way more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Wait, we haven't asked Natsuki yet.
We haven't done Natsuki.
Okay. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's an udon poem.
It's an udon poem. Perfect.
Sayori.
I'm not gonna like it.
No.
And that makes it feel extra special.
Yo, what a simp.
I'm so tired of doing this voice. But it's up too deep. I can't change it now. What if I make it like really deep? Like I can feel your feelings in
I
it.
bet that's not gonna help your throat.
Like I can feel your feelings in it.
Oh
Aw.
my.
Oh.
I'm
Sayori
not-
hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori.
True.
There it is.
Oh God. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room.
Alright, Udon, with attitude.
Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. He's a reliable dude.
See? It's like I said before, Udon. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people? That is something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. She's literally the whole reason, but okay. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah! And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay?
Oh,
That
dear.
will be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes.
Oh my.
Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. What?
What?
I want breakfast.
I love it.
Oh my god.
But I'm not mad. I
want breakfast.
That's perfect.
That's so funny.
You have to click outside the
Udon
poem
is-
area.
Sorry. Sayori. This is just a guess, but... Did you wait until this morning to write this?
Mm-hmm.
No. Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Aw.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
I feel like that's a backhanded compliment.
Well. Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast.
Yeah, Udon.
I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Is she?
Yeah.
Wait, where did that come from?
I guess
But
because
next
she
time,
planned
don't
it.
forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. Are you okay?
This really fucks up my throat.
So Natsuki now? And
Yeah,
save...
give
Yeah.
her between Monica.
Oh, so this is gonna be a whole conversation between me and me. So this is fun. Especially
God.
since I'm probably not synced up my voice, and so I hope this isn't super annoying for everyone to listen to.
I mean, I feel like the voices are like two different. They're different.
Just
enough.
pay attention to the video. I mean, to the game and not my face, if that's a problem. Okay. So she went, and he went,
Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
Savage.
Natsuki rereads my poem.
never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
Oh.
Alright.
Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like
Aw.
Monica said.
Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad.
Oh, I thought it said if yours wasn't.
Yeah.
You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha! Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like.
Oh.
And you went and ruined it.
She likes our poem.
I hope you're happy.
So, in other words, you're saying you liked it.
Irk!
Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat.
You're so... don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important.
She's very dramatic.
Tsundere. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself.
I mean, you are saying it to yourself because you're playing both characters.
True! Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it.
Oh dear.
Oh. Interesting.
That's rough.
I don't know whether this is like
Really
deep or really shallow. It could go either way,
let's
and
go
that's
real
poetry.
deep.
That is poetry, okay?
That's generally how I feel about poetry.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah? I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I mean,
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because
it's bad.
everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff.
she didn't make it sophisticated with a deeper meaning. It's
So
literally
people don't even
just
take
like,
my writing seriously.
Well, maybe it's so deep that it comes out shallow, and that's what she means, that people think that it's not sophisticated because it's so sophisticated. Okay?
I bet that's what it is.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
I feel
Alright, so
that.
it was deep.
Honestly, I get you, girl. Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose.
That's true, she did do that.
Mhm.
It's really cerebral.
It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Alright, here goes Monica.
Oh, me. Hi, Udon. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things that we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
I'm curious.
Of course,
as to what her
I'll be
poem's
afraid
gonna
to
be
bring things up. What?
like. Relatable. So I wonder what her poem's gonna be like. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Me too.
I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Ew. Why did she move like that?
Don't worry, Udon. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? God, this makes me think of my first playwriting class.
Oh,
Ugh,
jeez.
do not need to remember that. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
Mm-hmm. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like.
So we have confirmation.
Oh, yeah.
Hey!
Is that so?
You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common.
Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different.
Oh, shut up, Udon.
Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect.
Rebecca, she's doing your hand thing.
The way she talks about you? It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem.
You sure you're not reading into it too much?
I could be.
I don't like the sudden posture
Oh
switch.
gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too?
What about her poem was sad?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, that's totally unexpected. I guess she was sad that she had to get up in the morning.
Oh, true. I mean, that's me every day. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could
Is that
take a while before
is that
I
a
feel
metaphor
comfortable.
for
too.
us with the girls?
For real.
Oh my goodness.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things.
Like me.
I was thinking it, but I wasn't going to say it. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Yes. Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then.
Come on, Monica.
Yes.
Oh, it's long.
Hole in wall. Oh, wow, there's a scroll bar. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction the spackle protrudes? A nosy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. Oh, wait. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun, but it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in.
Yo, what the fuck?
Was this a peephole? Someone was spying on her?
Did she get flashed? I'm confused.
Okay, hold on. Couldn't see the direction the spackle. So someone fixed the. Oh wait, no.
They fixed
broke
the
a hole.
hole.
No, they didn't fix it. They broke a
punched
hole
a
through the
hole
wall
in.
on the other side.
Yeah.
And so, a noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. Okay.
A nosy.
She.
Oh, wait,
No,
was
that says noisy.
Okay.
Which I don't know why noisy would. They're so loud that a hole is blown through
Punched
the
a hole
wall.
in the wall.
Yeah. Then I can't.
I love that my retinas.
Yeah,
in a
my
poem.
retinas.
My retinas.
So she looks through the hole and it's really bright.
Oh.
I
With
guess.
a meaningless image.
Does she see something she shouldn't have seen?
Yes.
I assume. But a hole of infinite choices. I'm concerned.
We need to let's go. Let's move on because I want to know more.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think?
The fuck does it mean, Monica?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. It's pretty powerful.
Here we go.
What was the inspiration behind this one? Oh, sorry.
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. I want to know what this girl's deal is.
Yeah.
It's been influencing my poems a bit. I bet she's the yandere.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly.
Tell us, Monica. We want to know.
Yes, Monica.
Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. I want to know now. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes, when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress.
True.
I'm like, this is
True.
good advice for Kate right now. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later.
Don't edit your first draft.
Yeah, that's definitely something I should learn.
Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. I don't think pens do that nowadays.
Well,
So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities, but they all said it was fine. But I get it.
Relatable.
Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yori and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yori smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
Rude!
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Damn, wow. I thought Yuri's was the best.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. Talk about a lot of fucking animals, girl. I was trying to say something nice. Yo.
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say?
Oh, Jesus.
Thanks.
I mean,
but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions. Oh, shit.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it.
Oh, damn.
That's not a. I mean.
We're getting some beef in the
Which
literature
people
club.
did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Udon did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all...
Excuse me? I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet.
Is Udon inspiring?
And Udon liked my poem too, you know. Udon and Sayori have 2 brain cells split between them, so I wouldn't know what they like. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh? I didn't realize you were
Throw
so
some
invested in trying to impress our new member, Yori.
That's not what I... You're just...
Yori stands up as well.
Fight,
Throw
fight,
a punch.
fight.
Maybe you're just jealous that Udon appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Get her.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice
Ooh,
more?
we're gonna have to choose.
Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Ooh.
Shade!
Ooh. Spilling the tea. Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Udon started showing up.
Oh shit!
Oh my god! Damn!
Natsuki!
Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you!
Ew.
I don't like fighting, guys!
Suddenly, both girls turn to me as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Oh shit! Udon! She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out.
It's subjective!
Help me explain that to her, Udon.
Oh dear. Wait! There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. You tell her, Yuri! It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Udon?
Well?
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh,
Help me,
alright.
Sayori!
I like either Yuri or help me, Sayori.
Yeah,
Same.
I agree. Natsuki, as much as Natsuki's being mean. Natsuki's
being mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's being a tsundere, but no one actually. I don't like tsunderes in general. I just find her fun, but I don't right now. So,
alright, do we put Natsuki in her place by picking Yuri, or do we get Sayori to break it up?
Well, it depends. Do we want to go for Sayori? Or
Yeah.
Do we want to switch over and go for Yuri?
I think let's pick Yuri, because it'll escalate the situation.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Wait. Oh, Natsuki.
No, yeah, you picked the right one.
You're right that I liked your poem.
See?
Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean.
Oh.
You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different.
Alright,
That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously.
I understand. Yuri? You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed.
Well, that's...
But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. Sounds like he's...
playing the field here.
Yeah.
I see. I didn't notice that I'm sorry.
But not...
Oh wait, sorry. She moved the sentence, I thought it was her. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Okay, now we're going to guessing. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that...
Oh, shut up.
Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too?
What a lesson in friendship.
Natsuki clenches her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped, at this point being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her.
Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head.
Sayori, she doesn't need to.
You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now.
Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash.
Aw. Natsuki. She really didn't need to do that.
I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair.
Sigh.
Everything all right? Oh, right.
I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. I can. You probably hate me now.
No, Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you.
Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Udon. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now.
It's nothing.
One more thing. Stab. That one thing that Natsuki said about, you know.
Oh.
I would never do anything so shameful. So.
What thing did Natsuki say?
I like the squeak.
Well, never mind that. I'm gonna go make some tea.
Ah, good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay?
Alright, Udon. Yeah.
God, Udon's like so ballsy.
Play in the field.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems?
I want to know what Monica
It was a
feel
lot
is.
of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Udon, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Oh, God. And maybe you learned something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better.
I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Udon! Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Aw. See?
Do we stick with Sayori?
Sayori, about what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
Phew! You know, Udon, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest.
Aw, Sayori.
And I think everyone really likes you, too.
True.
Wink, wink.
That's...
Every day is going to be so much fun.
Sigh. It looks like
I love how
Sayori...
it says sigh.
Yeah. I mean, I say that, so you know.
True.
Me.
Yeah.
Same.
It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there?
Jesus!
Well, oh wait. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori.
Yeah, he's got
I
a
pat
whole ass
Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do this.
Ugh.
Boy,
Oh, Effulgent is back.
Who are we going after?
I don't know.
Yuri?
Is there any way to, like, get in? We should save. Save. Yeah, do we want to keep going for Sayori, or do we want to move on to Yuri?
I want to try Yuri.
Alright,
Let's
that'll be
play
an
the
easy poem to
field.
write.
Okay, so...
Yuri likes big words.
Whisper, or Effulgent,
can't-
or Entropy?
I liked Whisper or Entropy.
I like entropy.
Let's try Entropy.
Okay. Hopeless, Tragedy, Dark, Treasure...
Hopeless? Hopeless Entropy sounds fun.
I like hopeless.
Okay.
Essence.
I like Essence.
Yeah.
Crimson or Alone?
Ooh, I do like crimson.
Yeah. Crimson or Alone. Okay.
Inferno.
Uncontrollable.
Crimson Inferno.
Uncontrollable.
True.
I don't know. Or Fear. Or...
Unrequited Graveyard.
Oh, Graveyard. Because the ghost thing.
Oh,
Yeah. Heaven sent.
Heaven sent.
Climax.
Oh.
Vivid?
Intellectual.
Yeah, that's a long word.
Yeah.
Unending? Fireflies?
Grief. Suicide.
Grief?
We're not choosing.
Maybe
suicide.
grief. How about grief? Grief.
Sure.
Unending or grief is my thoughts.
Ooh, unending.
Unending.
Okay. Incongruent. Secretive? Sadness?
Sadness.
Ooh, vivacious. But that seems a little too
Yeah.
happy.
Yeah.
Memories.
Yeah, memories.
Memories.
Raindrops?
Disoriented.
Desire? Disoriented. We're going
Disarray.
somewhere with this. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I already clicked it.
Agonizing.
Okay. We are going somewhere. Okay.
This is what my poetry when I took creative writing sounded like.
Infallible.
Depression or infallible?
Infallible depression. Infallible.
Philosophy.
Yeah.
Ew, fester.
Adventure.
Aura.
Empty?
Misery.
Empty.
Aura.
Empty or misery.
Or
I like
aura.
or aura. Oh god, I like empty or aura.
Let's do aura.
Ooh, yeah, I like aura.
We've gone a little.
Starscape. Eternity?
Ooh, I like eternity.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
eternity too. Melancholy?
Melancholy.
Yeah.
Contamination.
Dear
What?
Doki
Email.
Doki. Milk.
Doki Doki contamination.
Death or
Kiss.
wrath. Death, wrath, kiss.
Wrath.
Not
Kiss-
email?
Kiss was in Sayori's poem.
Oh, true.
What?
Kiss. Sayori used
Oh,
to
yeah,
kiss.
that's
Do
true.
death.
Waterfall. Unrestrained?
Unrestrained.
Ooh, I like unrestrained.
Rain.
Unstable.
Unstable. Misfortune?
Misfortune. Heartbeat. Misfortune.
Yeah. Let's see.
All right.
Let's see where this
I'm
goes.
excited.
Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, Udon.
Yo, Sayori. Yo.
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 Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway.
Damn.
Wow. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Oh, she skipped breakfast! Will you come with me to buy a snack?
Ooh, an advent.
No thanks!
Udon.
No thanks! Because he didn't write for her today, so I guess that probably if we had written another poem for her, we would have said yes.
Oh no.
I mean, Udon's pretty dark and brooding, so
True.
I feel like this makes more sense for him.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Your purse?
What?
What?
Does she have no money? She was gonna ask him to buy it for her.
Why that? All of a sudden. They always say that in the anime, all of a sudden.
Yeah. No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then, she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out.
Okay, Naruto.
I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. Damn, Sayori, you gotta get it together. How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so, that only leaves the one option.
Wah!
Damn,
I give
Rudolph.
up.
Logic.
Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty.
What is happening? Why are you being so aggressive?
Because we didn't choose her this time! This is on us! Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her
You're in a
face
very
is in her
small
book.
classroom.
What? Oh, yeah. As always.
I wasn't listening or anything. Except I was. It was just something in my book.
Yuri! Tell Udon to let me borrow some money.
That's... Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Of course, Yuri. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Jesus Christ! Everyone needs to calm the fuck down! Did I just...
I think she just, like, said a poem out loud.
Mhm.
I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book.
I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you.
That's... There's no way you could think that.
You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution!
The revolution!
The revolution!
Retribution.
God. That! I'm so glad I'm not as much of a bimbo as Sayori in real life.
Coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Ew.
Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
Udon! Simmer!
What? You wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes.
Oh, oops.
Oh. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Oh, you
damn.
tricked Natsuki.
Well, by saying that he was coming. That's
True.
Come on. Give me more credit than that, Sayori.
You do not deserve more credit than that.
Well. Pwop?
Flop. Did he just hit her?
I don't...
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. So no, he didn't hit her.
Oh.
Something.
Ow. What was? Eh? Oh, a cookie!
Oh, okay, that's less dramatic.
Jesus.
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution! God, Sayori, you're a mess.
Retribution.
Actually, that one almost worked.
I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though.
So I had to hit you in the face with the cookie first.
Natsuki? That's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie.
Jesus Christ.
Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
So good.
Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth.
Oh
my god, is it fucking poisoned? Oh.
Oh.
It bit my tongue.
We really keep thinking the worst things
Yeah,
are
I
gonna
think
happen,
that's the
and it's
idea,
just
is
been
you're
so
supposed to.
bland.
Yeah.
You're
want
going
something-
through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it?
Geez. Beggars can't be choosers.
But yours is chocolate.
I feel you, girl.
Yeah,
Jesus,
why do you
Sayori.
think I gave you that one?
Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sayori gets out of her seat
Oh,
and
dear.
goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
Ah, jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna bite out of her hand.
Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie.
I was gonna say a bite out of Natsuki's hand.
Hey! Did you seriously just do that?
Instead of it's Jeez. Mouth full, Sayori trots away to safety. Yori and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori?
Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room.
Where's Monica?
Ugh. Where's Monica anyway?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me. Oh, she just came back.
Yeah, I haven't either.
That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay.
Something happened to her in the hole.
Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all.
You don't think she has
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
Oh. That's true.
I disagree, Yuri.
Excuse me?
Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry. I'm gonna do it the Pira voice. Sorry. Sorry. I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
Oh. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
We were, Monica.
Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
I don't really.
Why you being shady?
I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica.
Monica looks at me.
Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay!
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it.
Is that so?
Oh my god, y'all are so annoying. We get it.
In that case, I won't let you down, Udon.
Monica smiles sweetly. Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I thought you just said you just started.
Well,
But a whole lot recently.
And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yori is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet.
What's Natsuki doing in the closet?
I'm really curious to talk to Yori a little bit more. Yeah, she's always in the closet. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh. It's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so...
That's the book that you gave me, right?
Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. It's not like Udon's gonna even read the damn thing.
Yeah, right?
Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book?
Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... Oh, Yuri. That's not what I meant.
Oh,
I mean... I just happened to buy 2 of them.
okay, Yuri.
Ah, I see.
She's
That's
a mess.
something fairly obvious. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decide to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so?
Probably
What's
not.
it about, anyway?
Well...
Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
Ooh.
Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escape from a human experiment prison. How is this relatable, Yuri? And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart.
Oh, God.
Yeah, hashtag relatable.
Relatable.
That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden.
Dear God. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Udon?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. How deep. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in.
Oh.
Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans.
She's the yandere.
I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey,
She's got
don't
issues.
apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
In the book, or...
In her.
Well... I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. Relatable.
Girl, same.
So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
That's... I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a
You're
literature
right,
club
Dawn.
after all.
The least you can do is listen. That's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
Yeah.
You don't have to.
What are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it.
This conversation is killing me slowly.
Let's get to the poems already.
Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. All right, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yori's.
Did she slip a note in there or something? Yeah.
Oh no.
Are you sure?
Poor Yuri.
You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. What? That is reading in company with someone. Girl! Relax.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yori means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read.
She's just gonna be there.
It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yori is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Oh.
Sorry.
God, Yuri, you're a mess.
Oh, yeah. I was just...
Yori, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do? Yeah, girl. I don't really mean to. Sorry.
I feel ya.
I mean...
Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yori's, then hold my book more between the two of them.
Aww, how romantic!
That's actually really cute.
I suppose so.
Yori timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
She gonna turn it for us?
Mm-hmm.
Here.
Yori takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Ah, I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yori slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before.
It's very intimate for this
At
room.
least this one isn't like creepy undertones.
True.
It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yori's face and she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready
Eh?
to turn the page?
Ah, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yori's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
Ah. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me. Oh.
Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yori no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange.
Oh dear.
My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yori. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
Oh dear. You think so? How does she?
Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she also second-guesses all of the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
I see.
Yori remains silent for a moment.
But Udon, that's probably... Is it about her? Oh. A terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that.
Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry. I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. You knew
Way to
she's
go,
self-conscious
Dom.
about literally everything, but okay.
Yeah.
All up.
I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute.
Alright, recovering. What are you saying all of a sudden?
All of a sudden. Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long.
Yori exhales, spared from finishing her thoughts. She exhales. That's her exhale. Sigh of relief.
Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down.
Shut up, Monica.
I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this.
It's not. It's fine.
Yori releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you?
Ooh.
Smooth.
That was very smooth.
I guess
Damn,
I don't
Udon.
have too
Udon
much
got
of a
confused.
preference either way.
In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be
Udon.
more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know?
Oh.
That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time.
Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and slip it back into my bag. You're not gonna bookmark it or something? Mental
I mean,
note.
he's new. He's new to
Yeah,
reading. He doesn't
true.
have bookmarks.
Alright, so since it is a little after 9:30, and that's when we plan to end our stream, we're going to stop here, but what did you guys think?
I am really fucking distressed that nothing happened. That was 3 hours of poetry.
True.
Yeah, I don't even like
but
poetry.
it's called building suspense.
I'm just like, when does like the stabbing and like the murder come in?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if there's stabbing and well, there's gore, and so I guess there might be stabbing.
I swear to God, if the only gore that's in this is in the poems where it's just talking about gore, I'm gonna be very upset.
I can guarantee for you that that is not true. There wouldn't be a content warning if that were true.
True.
Okay.
Like, I know
I've
that this
seen
gets... Look.
Some, like, synopsises
Yeah.
that, like, say it's a fucked up game.
Yeah,
but, like,
exactly.
This was a lot of not fucked up stuff.
Yeah, well, it's, you know, it just starts out... Like, that's kind of the idea, is you're supposed to kind of go in thinking that it's totally fine. It's so cute. It's... And then... like, that's how it goes.
I can't tell who the yandere is. I can't tell if it's Monica.
I mean, you're not
or
supposed to
Yuri.
be able to tell, I guess.
Like, I'm pretty sure it's one of them.
I just don't know.
All of
But
them
now
are just cute
we have
little
to play
anime
this
girls, and
again.
there's nothing wrong with them. What?
We have to play this again,
Yes.
obviously, because I need
Absolutely.
to know.
Yes.
Same.
So, we
So that
will
would've really
return,
been a
even though this
nostalgia
is not a nostalgia game, so it will not be one of our Friday games, I think. If we are all just feeling it someday, we will definitely return to this game.
We are definitely returning. I need to know what this is about.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. I've been recommended this for so many years, and I've seen so many cosplayers of it, and somehow managed to avoid so many spoilers of it for... Well, it's been around
Impressive.
for like 4 or 5 years now, and I've managed to not spoil it for myself.
See, I'm like
Like,
now I
that's-
just want to like
yeah.
look into a bunch of this
Don't-
stuff, but also I don't want to get spoiled.
We're gonna finish the game. Don't do it.
I'm not going to.
Okay. So anyway, for those of you who are still here, thanks for watching. For anybody who is later watching on YouTube, thanks for watching on YouTube as well, or later watching it in Twitch. Follow us on all of our socials, and we will be back with... We still haven't decided what game, but we'll be back with a more nostalgic, not modern game on Friday, 6:30 Eastern Time, 6:30 to 9:30. And we are...
No.